Good morning, Grace. It's Wednesday. It's nice to have you back on the interwebs, even though your rehab wasn't the best, as I heard. And I understand that. I think it'd be really difficult to stay away from something that you're that addicted to. As for me, I don't really have that much free time, so as far as procrastinating on the internet, it's slim to none. So if you really want to quit, I would say do full IB diploma and two varsity sports because then everything becomes secondary to academics and extracurriculars and you don't have to worry about it. Um Anyways, your rehab and my waffle week vlog every day except for I skipped Friday, but um, got me thinking a lot about failure and how often that word comes into play in just conversation these days. You say, oh, well, I failed. Well, he totally failed. That was an epic fail. And that word comes out so many times, and it's a really discouraging word. To fail isn't just to make a mistake, it's to completely disregard your prior motive or to abandon a mission, which isn't always the right context. And I think that when we think about failure, we have to think more about rather you are just making a mistake and then correcting it later, or rather you're really abandoning your prior motives and failing in whatever you set out to do, be it, you know, do a dance move or um, vlog every day or pass a class. No matter what it is, I think that a lot more context is really necessary when discussing whether you've succeeded or failed in an event. And I don't think that that's always taken into account. Regarding my Waffle Week vlog every day, I thought that that was a good opportunity to kind of vlog a little bit more and feel like I can post stuff that I haven't spent more than like 5 minutes working on, which was fun. And I will probably do some more quote videos. Maybe we could have a little like segment every Monday. I'll pull out one quote and we'll make it through my quote boxes over the course of like 50 weeks or so. There's a lot of quotes going around my room and my house. And I have all these great ideas for videos. I'm in the process of working on a Draw My Life. I have a video about what I've learned from various books in school in one sentence or less, which I will definitely challenge you to do with either your leisure books, since you were doing that for your New Year's resolution, or school books. But again, I haven't finished it. I also wanted to do a thoughts from places from my bedroom, which I thought was interesting because you can tell a lot about someone from the space that they create and the space that they live in. And I wanted to show you my room, even though you've already been there, but just in a thoughts from places format. But just haven't had the time or energy lately. I've got exams coming up, and school has taken off at 100 miles an hour, and I'm barely clinging on at this point. So after the softball season ends and school calms down, you'll be getting some really interesting videos, I promise. It's just gonna take a while. And also, Thomas is coming over tomorrow, and so we'll probably film a part two of the um, newlywed game. I thought it'd be fun to do a few more things like that and a little challenge for the two of us together. And you can actually have both faces on camera instead of me with a hat. It was nice to hear from you. Oh, before I forget, since you hate it when I ignore your questions, in response to my goals in traveling and my thirst for adventure, as I think you put it, yes, it definitely has decreased over time. And I think that that's really not a loss. I love traveling. I just went to France for the French exchange program. But right now, I think that I really want to take a break from it and focus more on myself and on my studies and just sort of discovering a local community and having a home. Because I grew up moving all the time and constantly being exposed to an international community, but not one that I identify with. And I think that staying in one place for a while isn't such a bad thing. And who knows, maybe it turns out I'll really like it because I've always loved animals, and moving around, you really can't keep pets and horses and livestock and everything that I really want to move towards moves towards settling. But that's not to say that I won't have some crazy adventures along the way, and definitely I'm foreseeing a road trip in my college experience. So, yes, I've lost some of my thirst for international adventure, but no, same old Amelia. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow.